What did we learn from our research?
We learned about target audience, and we researched that mainly males watch sci-fi, the sci-fi genre. Although some films have an element of romance which could appeal to the females. Sci-fi is mainly targeted towards young adults, and who watches sci-fi could depend on the subgenres, like superheroes could be for families, although military could be for males.
We've also researched into the characters of sci-fi movies. We found that it's primarily strong male protagonists, with an exception of the movie Alien with Sigourney Weaver as a female protagonist, but we found that the characters relate to the era, so depending on an issue in the era the film is produced, depends on if the protagonist is a male, is a female, and also depends on the type of characters. We also found that there are heroes versus villains, aliens versus humans, which could be one person or a whole part of the society.
We found that the trailers for sci-fi are usually very dramatic, with long trailer rushes featuring lots of sections of action sequences, with all of the titling being quite simple and bold and quite masculine. And we found that for the magazines and posters, there's often sort of masculine colours like greys, blues, reds, and one or two characters on the front, and it's always characters, not actors, that are advertised. And the language used is always specific to the target audience, so it's usually quite sort of plain and bold to appeal to males.
There's also normally snappy slogans used to then again advertise the film again, and the unique selling point of the director. So, for example, from the director of Cliffhanger or from the director of something else, to really bring the same target audience in, and so people know that's the style of movie that they want to watch.
And to convey futuristic technologies, special effects are used. And we also found in trailers that the pace is quite slow to start off with, and as the narrative progresses in the trailer, it kind of speeds up the pace of editing. And there are some hints to the narrative, and especially what kind of aspects are going to be in the film.
So that's what we learned from our research on the sci-fi genre. Thank you.